I'm David Fish from the Hometown Foundation, and welcome to another episode of the Dream Ride Garage. Motor Cars Incorporated is one of the largest Jaguar fabrication shops and restorers on the planet. They have unbelievable cars and an inventory worth millions of dollars that they restore and ship all around the world. Dean Cusano has become a friend of ours over the last few years, and he's been involved in the Dream Ride for more than 7 years now. Dean, you have an unbelievable inventory of some of the rarest Jaguars on the planet here. Actually, how many cars do you have on site right now?
We've got around 60 Jaguars on site, over 30 E-Type Jaguars here in our facility.
So Dean, explain how the process works. When a guy finds a car like Sandy at a junkyard to getting it look like a show car like we're looking at right now.
Well, it depends what the person wants to do. Some people want what they call a driving car, a driver's quality car. We do quite a few of those, but we also build cars all the way up to perfect concours show winners. And so first we have to ascertain what the customer wants. Sometimes the cars actually will run, but they need to be totally redone. Sometimes they come in boxes. Most of the time they come in a bunch of boxes and we put them together.
So Dean, here at Motor Cars Incorporated, you name all your cars throughout the process of their restoration, and you name them in a really peculiar manner. Tell me about it.
Well, we have so many cars here that are similar, it gets confusing because there could be 4 or 5 red ones or 3 or 4 yellow ones. So we start naming them after Sopranos characters or whatever made a lot of sense. This one's Sandy because of the color. It's called Opalescent Gold and Sand. This black one here, this is Carmine. Carmine is a cool name. We like Carmine in The Sopranos, and so this is Carmine. This car is going to be a black car with red interior. It's going to be outrageous.
So you can check out all of Dean's inventory online at motorcarsinc.com. Dean, you have customers all over the planet. Are some of these cars up here sold already?
Yeah, actually 2 of these cars are already sold. They're just waiting for delivery. The blue one here, for instance, we just redid the whole car. It used to be burgundy with black interior, but we found out originally it was a triple blue car. We did this whole car and we sold it to a gentleman in Sunapee, New Hampshire. It's just waiting for the truck to come pick it up and ship it. It's ready to go.
Dean, I feel like a kid in a candy store right now. You never know what's on the other side of a garage door. All I see are Jaguars, and then there's a Ferrari, and then there's an Aston Martin, and then there's a Bentley. Do you have a favorite in this collection?
Absolutely. This car belonged to a very good friend of mine. It's called the Petty Coupe. I will keep this car forever. It's a limited production car because they only made a few 2-door sedans in a Series 2 sedan, but we have a Mark 10 6-cylinder motor in it, and it has all of the updated suspension developed in my race car. We put it into this car and created an unbelievable street car.
Not only do you race yourself, but you also support local charities and local racers here. Let's learn more about some of the charities that you support right now.
Well, 7 years ago, I was asked to see if we could create a show that would incorporate the cars and the people that were already at the Dream Ride experience, which was easy to do because everybody was in such a great mood. The cars were already there. The venue was fantastic. So we created a trophy class. We created 11 classes of trophies, and we created the Dream Show, and it just took off from there. We also recently just became involved with on-track karting and their promotion at Foxwoods with the kart track that's going to be there. My friend Jay Creel and Jackson Motorsports, we teamed up, and we're getting involved in that promotion at Foxwoods. We just became involved sponsoring Michaela Doucette, who has number 58 racing go-kart, which was really a lot of fun, and we're going to help her with her career. She's a very talented girl.
Normally when you think about a 16-year-old girl, you don't think about her ripping around a go-kart track, but Michaela Doucette defies the odds, and she races for more than just trophies. Michaela, how long have you been racing?
5 years in the junior classes, and then this will be my first year in adult classes.
Now you race against girls and boys, right? It must be fun to whip up on the boys.
Definitely, yeah.
Talk to me about some of the things that you're involved with outside of your racing. I know you're a 3-sport athlete in Plainville, but one of the special things that you get involved with are Special Olympics through their Unified Sports program.
Well, at school we have a unified sports team that we play basketball with, and it's just so much fun to see all the smiles on their faces, and working with them is definitely a great opportunity.
With me now is Jay Creel from On Track Karting. Jay, you and Dean here at Motor Cars Incorporated are sponsoring Michaela's car, but you have an even bigger mission in mind, and that's something that you're doing at Foxwoods. Can you talk to us about that today?
That's correct, yes. At On Track Karting, we're opening up a new facility on the Foxwoods location, and a big element of the business is to have a big, strong community outreach program. And as a result of that, we've partnered with Special Olympics to do a participatory kart race that will be an endurance-based challenge for corporate teams and to help raise money and awareness for Special Olympics.
So along with donating and backing young racers like Michaela and supporting Special Olympics, you tie in with local businesses like Motor Cars Incorporated and others to generate more revenue and more awareness for these fantastic events.
Yeah, absolutely. Dean and Motor Cars Incorporated have been strong contributors to the community for many years. They have a very strong alliance and partnership with Special Olympics, along with Michaela's effort here in the local karting scene with her support of Special Olympics, but then ultimately the goal, which is the charitable fundraiser for Special Olympics at Foxwoods at the new on-track karting facility. And we're excited to be a part of the Dream Ride experience coming this summer.
We're excited to have you there, Jay, and thank you, Michaela. Live in Plainville at Motor Cars Incorporated, I'm David Fish. Thank you for watching another episode of the Dream Ride Garage.
Inviting all car enthusiasts, young and old, join us at Dream Show at this summer's Dream Ride Experience in Farmington, Connecticut. The Dream Show is a one-of-a-kind car show with hundreds of exotic, vintage, and classic cars, all to benefit the Hometown Foundation and Special Olympics. Ferraris, Lamborghinis, Paganis, and many more exotic collector brands. To learn more or register your car for Dream Show, visit dreamride.org today.